Hello, my Leos. It's Erica with Siren Song Oracles, and I'm here to give you your May love reading. So, my fellow Leos, how are you all doing? Welcome, everybody, back to my channel. Thank you for my new subscribers. I appreciate it so much. I really do. I'm very happy to be gaining a lot of subscribers lately. It feels really good. And welcome all the new people. I hope my channel interests you. This is going to be a general reading, a general love reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. And I'm doing things a little differently to make the videos a little shorter because I don't know why my video keeps readjusting. I'm so sorry. It keeps going in and out. My camera keeps doing that. It's really weird. It's so weird. I wish it would stop doing that. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe it's just trying to adjust. Well, I hope it doesn't bother you because it's bothering me. Anyway, so it's going to be a general reading, and basically what that is it may resonate with you, it may not. And if it doesn't, you'll be able to tell because we're going to talk about your person that's in your life, or not in your life, your lover. We're talking about your person that you are thinking of while we are doing the reading. And you'll be able to identify and see if this is your person. If it's not, maybe next time. Maybe in the next love reading, it'll be about you. So I just tap into all the Leos, and I'm a Leo, so this is probably going to be pretty good. Whenever I tend to do one of my own personal signs, that I get a lot of views. It's really weird. Like people are resonating with when I do my own stuff. So hopefully the Leos will get some insight here. Again, general reading. Just see if it works. If it doesn't, you can try again next time. You can click off, and you can try again next time. Okay. So Leo, we are going to use a couple different decks today. I've already picked everything out, trying to make it shorter because the videos are going on way too long lately, and they're really hard to upload. You know, if I do my 45-minute reading or my 50-minute reading, not saying I won't, I will do that in the future, but sometimes when I upload those, they take too long. They take like 2 hours to upload, and that's not cool. Then you guys don't get your readings, as quickly as you could. So, it's really trying hard for this. This camera is being really weird right now. Okay, I hope it's not affecting on that end. All right, you guys, well, let's start the reading. So we are starting out with the Game of Thrones Tarot, okay? A couple cards on your person, all right? I've already picked them out. They're already pre-picked. It's hanging out in the pile, okay? So this is the Game of Thrones Tarot. That's what that looks like, and that's on Amazon. So the first card is the Four of Spears, Four of Wands. Second card is the Eight of Cups, and then the Eight of Swords. Okay, so this is where your person is at, Leo. Oh, sorry, I'm going to have to adjust the lighting here. Sorry about that. Oh, that's kind of a little different. Okay, this is where your person is at in a general sense in their life, Leo. So this may have nothing to do with you, but your person looks like it's some sort of foundation in their life, the Four of Wands. It could be a marriage. It could be a domestic partnership. It could just be where they live and where they've planted themselves in their foundation. They're walking away from it. They're leaving their foundation. They're in search of something else. They've left. They've left. And okay, sorry, Eight of Swords too. So they're leaving, but they're having a really hard time leaving. I think they want to leave, but they are having a hard time leaving this situation. So Leo, your person is either living somewhere they don't want to live, in a relationship they don't want to be in. Usually the Four of Wands is about foundations. And usually it's a very happy card. Four of Wands is an extremely beautiful card. It is also, I'll say this, it's also supposed to symbolize like a soulmate or twin flame type relationship where it's a sacred relationship. Very special kind of spiritual connection going on between the two people, but it looks like this person's walking away from that. So your person, and this may be you, and I'm sorry to say, Leo, this could be you. Your person could be walking away from your marriage or walking away from your domestic partnership or something like that right now. But they want to, but they feel trapped. It's like they want to leave, but they can't leave. They may not be able to leave for financial reasons. They may not be able to leave for for codependency reasons. They may not be able to leave because of children or financial obligations. It's the coronavirus. They can't get out of the house, whatever. But this is a house. This is two people who are married or two people who are like a domestic sort of situation or a foundation. Maybe this could even be roommates. But it's like a home thing. It's a home with a family, not with a family, but with two people, lovers, friends, very tight-knit type of situation. So, and it's usually happy, But in this situation, I would say not so much, because your person's leaving it, or they really want to leave it, but they're having a really hard time with it. They're not able to leave even though they want to leave. So that's where your person is at right now, Leo. And that could be to do with you, or that could not be to do with you. That wasn't specifically toward you. So Leo, where are you at? The deck we are using for that. The deck we are using for that is the Steampunk Tarot deck. That's also available on Amazon. So the first card, you have the Seven of Pentacles. You have the Strength card, which is so weird. This is so weird. The Strength card, which is Leo. The Sun card, which is Leo. So Leos, you pretty much showed up in your own reading. So where are you at, Leo? You know where you're at? You're looking at things. You're looking at things like, okay, I'm taking a pause in my life, the Seven of Pentacles, and I'm observing. I'm taking notes. See, this guy's taking notes. You're taking notes. You're looking at all your pentacles. You're like, where do I want to go from here? Do I want to invest in this fill in the blank, situation? It could be a relationship. It could be a job. It could be just your lifestyle. It could be where you're living. It could be anything. But Leos are stopping to take a pause, and they want to look at their life. They want to look what they've invested in. Maybe Leos are actually looking at their finances and trying to see what they want to do with that as well. And we got Strength, okay? Leos, again, this is a Leo card with a beautiful lion on the card with the lady. Basically, it's like you're really, right now you might be going through a tough time. I don't know, because when the Strength card comes up, it's usually a time when there is maybe a little turmoil. I mean, hey, the pandemic itself is hard. So maybe you Leos are kind of struggling with the pandemic. Could be a financial problem. Could be just an emotional problem. Could be that you're feeling lonely. You're feeling tempted. Strength is about resisting temptation a lot of times. Leos could be going through something to where they're trying to resist something. Maybe they don't want to eat that food or drink that booze or whatever. Maybe they're trying to just temper themselves a little bit. Strength is really about the inner resolve. So Leo, there's something about you that has a fighting spirit right now, which is what you are. But you are using your inner strength to get through something in life. Also, this is pretty cool right here. The sun, oh girl, boy, whatever. Leo, male, female, you're doing fine. You are actually kind of tapping into your joyful, childlike energy right now. You are in the mood, and you are wanting to get in the mood to be playful, to have a little fun, to have a little joy. You could be having fun with your children as well. You could have children, Leo, and these children are the apple of your eye, and you're having a great time with your kids, focusing on them, or just focusing on the joy in life. You're using your inner strength. You're focusing on the joy in life. You're looking at where you want to go. You seem to be very much in a different phase from your person. Yeah, you seem like I'm just going to say, just for now, you look like you're in a better energy than your person right now. Okay, Leo, so let's see what their feelings are for you right now. And this is, we got 3 cards. Okay, hold on one sec. And this is the Tarot of Sexual Magic. Just so you know, there will be some naked people coming up in here in some sexual positions, okay? Now, kids are not allowed to watch this video, so don't worry about that. But just saying, if you're offended, you might want to click off. So here we go. 4 Wands, which is weird, because that's what they had before. Hierophant, again, we have another marriage card. And then the Chariot. I find this very interesting, Leo. Because it looks like they want to get away from a marriage. It looks like they wanted to get away from a marriage or some sort of foundation with the 4 of Wands, okay? And this is it. And then they have the Chariot. And I already know the future cards already, so this is kind of weird. When it comes to you, foundation and lesson and Chariot, I think your person wants to move toward you, Leo. I think they want to kind of make something happen with you with the Chariot. Either that or they want to move away from you. That Hierophant there, though, this is not the 8 of Cups. This is not the 8 of Cups. This is more like a moving forward type of thing. 4 of Wands, Hierophant. They take you very seriously. They may even know that you guys have a spiritual relationship. Maybe they want to build a foundation with you. It almost, I don't want to say this, but I don't know. Okay, so if you're married, Leo, maybe this is you guys just moving on. I don't know. But if you're not married, I just don't know. I think this person there's a possibility that this person may be leaving a relationship, like another foundation to go into something with you. Because this is positive. This isn't negative at all. The beginning of the reading in their general energy, look, let me get the cards back. It's totally different. See? We have the 4 of Wands there. We have the 8 of Cups. See? And the 8 of Swords. That's a trapped, unhappy person. in this position. They don't want to be here. This person is totally okay with being here. In fact, they want to move forward. So Leo, it's quite possible that your person is in one relationship or marriage or some sort of foundation with somebody else, and they want to actually have it with you. That could be very possible. Wow. Yeah, because it looks like, or they could be moving or traveling. They want to move forward, or maybe they want to go traveling with you or something. But yeah, I think this person sees you kind of maybe as a serious possible relationship, somebody they can build a foundation with, somebody they want to they feel they might have a spiritual connection with. I do find this a little interesting. I have 2 women here with the Hierophant. There's 2 women. So again, this could be a third party. Just saying, this could be a third party. They look like they might have been leaving one situation to just come to another. And moving forward together, or traveling together. This is something they envision with you or want with you. But yeah, I think there might be another person in here. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not, depending. What do you want with them? The cards that we're using for this. Is the Smithwick Tarot deck Centennial Edition. It's the smaller version of the Smithwick deck. You feel your vibe toward them, your feelings toward them is the Knight of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Lovers. That's interesting. So you're making some sort of decision about them. Like, you want to talk to them. You want to communicate with them. Maybe you guys haven't talked or something. And Leo, you could be feeling a little intense about it. You could be feeling a little like you want to rush into this communication. You want to win. And when I saw that card, when I saw that victory card, the Six of Wands, that's a victory card. I thought, ooh, Leos might be a little bit in their ego. We have a tendency to kind of, I don't know. We want to win here. We want to win. We want to win this person. Wow. It seems like, honestly, Leo, I would say you and your person both want each other. You and your person both want each other. You and your person. Your person, the only difference is you're ready to communicate. You're ready to come forward, and that the person, I don't see them saying anything yet, but you want to make this decision. You want to be victorious in this love situation, Leo. You're very determined about that. I will say that, maybe a little too determined. But yeah, you're pretty determined to have a conversation or say something, come in swiftly and, speak the truth and win that situation and have, make a decision about this. Maybe you're not going to win, but you definitely want to make a decision and you want to feel this feeling of victory. Because this is your energy toward them. I think you want to win them. I think you want to win them over somehow. And it seems like they want you too. It's just in a different way. Okay, so now we're going to get into the overall energy for this relationship, okay? I think I'm doing this out of order from the other reading, but that's okay. So the overall energy is, again, we have the card Strength. Strength plays a major role in this relationship, okay? Dreams and then Ancestors. What I'm seeing here is you guys could be being, as a couple or as a connection, you could be being really tested right now. You could be very tested right now, but the strength. I think both of you, so it's not just the Leo having the strength, it's actually both of you having to have strength. So there's some sort of inner temptation going on possibly, or some impatience happening here that needs to be tempered. Inner resolve to make it through. It's a hard time. I also see between the dreams and the ancestors, I would say you two have a very telepathic connection. I would say you guys are from past life. Ancestors, excuse me, when I see this card, I see past life. So this is like a past life connection. This is a deep connection. Seeing the Hierophant made me think that too. But dreams, you guys might be connecting in dreams. If you aren't together, you might be, even if you are together, it doesn't really matter. You might be having dreams about this person. You might fantasize about this person. They might fantasize about you. Dreams and ancestors. Definitely a deep relationship. And you're being tested. I feel this relationship is being tested overall. Now we're going to go into what's what's the future energies of this, the possibilities of the future. Kind of like maybe what your person may do, Leo, or not do, or hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we have one more. No, hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 7. Okay. All right. Thought I picked more than that. Okay, so the first card Pick the just so you know, I only picked 6 cards, Leo, and then I had to pick the 7th one just right now. For some reason, I don't know why I didn't pick 7 cards like I usually do. First one we got is let go of control issues. So in the future, the future energy is, look, you might want to start to control the situation. You got to allow it to unfold. Like I noticed with the strength card and everything, I just think this is being tested, and I think this is kind of going a little too slow, probably for both of you, or at least for one of you, maybe you, Leo. Leos aren't really big on patience, so, and they tend to want to lead, and they want to control things, possibly maybe the other person's the same way. Whatever this is, going toward the future, it has to unfold naturally, so that's a little bit of advice. And again, worth waiting for. Okay, so like I said, I don't think you guys are together. I saw the dreams, and I saw a couple other things that made me kind of think, I don't know if they're together. I forgot about this. Yeah, divine timing. So there's something that both of you are waiting for. Maybe that person has to leave the other relationship they're in, if that's what that represented. But there's something you have to wait for. It's all about timing. You have to let it unfold naturally. You have to go into divine timing. That's what's going to happen. So just a little word of warning, Leo, this may go slower than you want, okay? In the future, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Well, you know what? You and this person, there's going to have to be some forgiveness and learning of lessons. And that'll clear the energy between the two of you. And then you can maybe improve your relationship. Okay. It looks like you are going to improve your relationship because we have attraction. So after this forgiving and learning, maybe, you're going to start to feel that little, feeling again. They're going to start to feel you. You're going to start to feel them. But unfortunately, this is not going to be for a while, Leo. Boom. Separation. So I'm seeing if you're not in separation with them right now, Leo, you will be. But my vibe is you might already be, because it's worth waiting for. So you're waiting for something. Yeah, you probably are in separation now, so you still will be in separation even in the future. So you're not going to be with this person right away. And that's the vibe I've been getting the whole time during the reading. Like, there's a lot of patience involved. Please just don't wait for anybody, though. My advice is don't wait for anyone. But if you believe in your heart really strongly that this is your person, it kind of doesn't matter if you move on in your life. I mean, you can move on. You can explore other options. You could do other things. You can even explore other people. If you and this person are meant to be, you will be, Leo. Okay? And maybe the same thing for them. They got to wait for some reason too. And it's just, right now you guys aren't together, and it's going to take a while. That's what I'm sensing. But there will be a higher level of love ascending. It's going into a higher commitment. So after the separation, it seems like you guys are going to start engaging. You guys are going to start interacting after the separation. And look at the card that I pulled today. Flirt. Okay, well, I see there's a little flirtation coming your way, or you're going to put a flirtation their way. So yeah, in the future, there's going to be like some separation that's going to go on for a while, okay? Some forgiving and learning is going to have to happen. Or maybe you guys will have a moment where you come together, forgive and learn, and then you separate, and then you come back together. So this may be one of those mixed bags, up and down kind of things, because it's very possible that the two of you may actually come together, maybe have a talk or something, and then get separated yet again. Or you're just going to stay that way while you're learning these lessons about your life and letting go of the past. Because there's obviously something from the past that you guys have some problems with. But there will be an attraction again. There's going to be some flirting. There's going to be some engagement, which is like talking, maybe going on dates, or just being social again together again. But social again together. I said again twice. Anyway, but there will be a separation. So you have to my vibe is patience is really needed here. It's all about timing here. All about timing. Okay, so we're going to also get into what your person has to go through, Leo. Like, what's your person's deal? Like, this is not really their advice necessarily, but this is what they're going through right now, or what they will be going through. Like lessons. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's not the right card. First card is relationship dynamics. My vibe on this is your person is learning about this right now. Your person has to improve you guys' relationship dynamics. They have to understand what goes on in your relationship. In other words, the dynamics could be anything. Your person's this one and you're that one. Like, you're the runner, they're the chaser. They're the chaser, you're the runner. Or, they give more, you give more. Or, they say this, you say that. Like, it's sort of like they have to learn about how that goes. They have to learn about the inner workings of relationships. This is something they are going through currently and trying to understand, or something they need to do. And this could be for their family too, the relationship dynamics in their family as well. So This could be a study they are taking on. This could be something they're just thinking about a lot. This could be a book they're reading. They could be going to therapy. I also see sobriety. So Leo, your person could have an addiction. They could be going through a sobriety situation right now. When I saw relationship dynamics and sobriety, you know what I thought? Codependency. I'm surprised it did not come up in the romance angels, but I'm seeing like maybe their sobriety has something to do with a relationship. It could be they're addicted to a person, or they get addicted to people. Could be they get addicted to sex, possibly relationship dynamics. Didn't say anything sexual, but it could be that maybe somebody they are involved with in their life has a problem with addiction. And maybe it's not your person, but I just really feel like those two cards go together, very much so. So that may be something you know or do not know, Leo. But yeah, that your person has to learn that, and the next thing is take the next step now. Okay. Your person may not have taken the steps to deal with addiction yet. Your person may have not taken the steps to deal with these relationship dynamics issues they are having. Like we saw over here, and I want to show you this again. Your person was kind of, they got this 4 thing, this is a relationship, okay? The 4 of Wands, that's a relationship, okay? Then they got the 8 of Cups. They want to leave this relationship and walk away from this, but they're in the 8 of Swords. They're mentally trapped. They may feel physically trapped, but they're mentally trapped. So they're not taking the next step. So your person, take the next step. See those steps? Do you see the steps? Isn't that weird? Take the next step. Like, you can leave this relationship. Usually this is happy. In this situation, it's not happy. Okay. Their relationship dynamics affect their sobriety. Maybe they're supposed to stay sober. They interact with certain people. They're not good at that. Or the way they interact with people screws them up somehow. It's some sort of codependent thing. Or their person is an addict. Could be, I don't know if it's you. I'm just saying they need to take the next step. Maybe there's another step they need to take. Maybe they've already done this, and maybe they need to take another step. But there's something that your person really should be taking action on that they are not taking action on right now. Okay? Just had this weird, sorry about that. I have a little message that came in. Okay. So now that's interesting. I think they're a little stuck. Your person's a little stuck, Leo. But they're getting there. They'll get there. Okay, so now, Leo, we're going to give you your advice. What is your advice? What is the advice for Leo? The first card is yes. Your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. So there's something about, again, it's funny. They have to take action. Apparently you do too. So, yeah, okay, Leo, the question is, this is my question to you. What is your inkling? What is the inkling? What is the gut feeling you have right now that you need to act on? Maybe you want to say yes instead of saying no about something. Maybe you're kind of afraid to do something. Your intuition tells you to do it, but you're just not doing it. And this doesn't necessarily mean this has to do with the relationship. It could be. It could be to do with something else in your life. So this is time to, that niggling feeling, go with it. Morning affirmations. Say positive affirmations each morning to open up the gates of manifestation. Well, I can tell you this right now. I started this a couple days ago. And I've been on and off with these for years. But yeah, I started up my morning affirmations again. It's kind of funny how that came up, and I'm a Leo. Yeah, so I'm doing it. You know what? It really does work. It really does set the tone for a positive day. It's fantastic. So I would say yes, Leo. Yes. They're online. They have books. Louise Hay, if you ever heard of Louise Hay, she's great for that. But there's tons of them. They're on YouTube. They're everywhere. You can find this anywhere. And the last card for Leo's, basically this, for the morning, they boost your confidence, basically. They make you feel better. They kind of like make things happen in your life. You're affirming something into your life so it happens. It's pretty cool. It's like the law of attraction. Okay, simplify your life is the next card. Eliminate clutter from your home and work. Eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activity. So there's something you got to, Leo, you may be like a pack rat or something. I'm not, but sometimes you just got to clear things out, It could be clutter from your home, clutter from your work life. Maybe you're not feeling the flow, and we're not feeling the flow. We're all stopped up, somehow, some way. We could have emotional clutter. We could have mental clutter. It doesn't really need to be actual technical clutter, like real material clutter. So whatever that clutter is, Leo, clear it up, and then the things will start to flow for you. So I see you just kind of taking care of yourself, you know, going with your intuition, doing your morning affirmations, and simplifying your life. That's beautiful. That is absolutely, that's great advice. I love it. I absolutely love it. Now we're going to do advice for the relationship, 7 cards. So this is the advice for the connection, okay? Improving health. Funny, Cancer got that too. So improving health of the relationship, improving health individually. We did see sobriety for your person. So they could be improving their health through the sobriety. We also saw relationship dynamics. They could be improving that. What did you have again? You had, morning affirmation. So you're like improving. And here's the thing. When you guys improve yourselves individually, the health of your relationship's going to improve. That's how I see that. Advice for the relationship. No need to worry. See, Leo, your person and you may be trying to trip in right now, or maybe just you're tripping, Leo, like about this relationship, like it's not going to work or something. There is really no need to worry here. Everything is okay. That's what the angels are trying to tell you. Everything is okay. You know why? Because you're ready. So the advice for the relationship is, you know what? You're getting ready for this relationship. You're preparing, both of you. The advice is get ready. The advice is you got this. No need to worry. You got this. Okay. The next one is meditation brings answers. So both of you, this is kind of more for you because you're the one that's listening. I don't know if this person's listening or not. Maybe meditate. Breathe in, breathe out. And I'm not going to do that Bush song right now. Don't worry. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. No, I'm not going to do that. Okay. I just thought about that. Anyway, so just like go out in nature and just like, look at the trees and just like tap into yourself. Tap into yourself. Whatever questions you have about this particular connection or relationship can be answered through meditation. And I really shouldn't talk because I'm terrible at it. I'm terrible at meditation. I try and I've done it and I've actually been pretty decently successful at it, but then I quit. So I need to take that advice. So along with morning affirmations, now you got to meditate too. It's just going to get healthier. Okay. Unlikely. Now don't freak out, Leo. Okay. Unlikely does not mean it's not going to happen. I'll tell you the next 2 cards will show you what I mean. What they're trying to say here, Leo, is that it's unlikely, whatever the situation. Okay. Whatever expectations you have, whatever thoughts you have, whatever worries you have about this relationship, it's unlikely to happen. It's unlikely to happen the way you think it's going to happen too. So you need this card basically is saying you need to let go of your expectations, Leo. And the other person does too, maybe. Just stop trying to say, oh, it's going to go this way, it's going to go that way. This is what we're going to do. This is what the person's going to say. No, you don't know. You don't know. Okay? Stop doing that. The universe has surprises for you. Also, I get this. This is cool as hell. Within the next few months. So yeah, this relationship, guess what's going to have in the next few months? An opportunity. Okay. So within the next few months. Now, I could totally see that because things need to be worked on here. Things need to be worked on in this relationship. Individually and together. You two need to be really, really strong. The two of you have a very strong connection and you're very strong people. That's what I'm sensing here. I'm seriously, like, I just think that, here's the strength card. Yeah. You guys are very connected. I think it's just not going to happen right now. That's why it said unlikely. Like maybe Leo or this person's thinking, oh, it's going to happen. No, it's going to take a few months for this to actually come down. But there will be an opportunity, which is kind of cool. So you just got to hang in there. You're ready and you don't have to worry. Just work on you, Leo. Work on you and let the other person work on them. And I think you guys are going to make it. But there is a part of me, and now there's a part of me that thinks there may be a breakup within some relationship in the situation. It doesn't look like it's yours. Okay? It looks like they want to leave another situation, but they want to actually make things better with you. I find that very interesting. So they have to get out of some sort of foundational situation, but they are feeling kind of trapped, even though they have a desire to leave. They may be even trying to leave and they just can't do it right now. But within a few months, after improving health, dealing with, this relationship dynamics and sobriety, and they're taking their action steps, things can change. That's what I see, Leo. So you know what? I think that's an overall really good reading for you. And you guys take care. Again, thank you to all my subscribers. I welcome the new people who haven't been on my channel yet. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I'd love to hear from you. If you want a personal reading from me, my information is below. You guys take care now and see you next time. Bye-bye.